Hello, everyone. First off, I want to thank you for joining me today. For those of you whom I have not had the pleasure to have met before, my name is Emily Carminati, and I am currently a family advocate of a child advocacy center located in Cook County, Texas. So, April is Child Abuse Awareness Month. So, my goal for this presentation is to provide education on what child abuse is and what to do if you suspect child abuse. The definition of child abuse is the act or failure to act that results in harm to a child's physical, emotional, or psychological well being. There can be many forms or combinations of abuse, but we are going to talk about the four most common. The four most common types of child abuse that we see is physical abuse, which is the intentional use of physical force that can result in physical injury of a child. Sexual abuse, which refers to any completed or attempted sexual act or sexual contact with a child. Emotional abuse, which refers to behaviors that harm a child's self worth or emotional well being. Neglect, which is the failure to meet a child's basic physical and emotional needs. So, we all know that child abuse is happening around us, but we might not know the signs to look for. So, some signs of child abuse. For physical signs, you may see unexpected bruising, a child looking unclean or even neglected. Some emotional signs that you may see could be a child being very fearful, crying often, and often regressing to behaviors of younger children. Behavioral signs that a child abuse victim may experience and show would be acting differently. They may seem withdrawn, not socializing as they once did at school, home, church, anywhere. And then unusual sexualized behavior that kind of comes out of nowhere and is not at all appropriate for their age. Child abuse can come from many different adults in a child's life. And although there is not one clear reason for child abuse, issues such as poverty, untreated mental health, history of abuse, and substance abuse are among the leading factors. There are types of prevention that can help regarding child abuse. Education is one. Teaching kids about body safety, healthy parenting, the open communication between a parent and a child is amazing prevention. With that open communication, if anything does appear, such as grooming, which is when an offender seeks out a child and gives them gifts, anything like that, showing that attention to a child, parents would be able to see that prior to an act actually taking place. And then the most important is to seek help. If you do at all think child abuse may be happening, it is very important that you seek help and you contact the right people. The right people to contact would be 911 if the child is in immediate danger and you are severely concerned. You want to just call 911. If you know that something's wrong or you feel like something's wrong, the next person to call would be Child Protective Services, which are located basically probably in any county. So the last slide that I have today is going to have some important numbers. It's also going to have important websites that, again, for education reasons, if you just want to research the topic of abuse or how you can get involved, how you can help, or if you suspect abuse, there's also the numbers and places that you can reach out and call listed as well. So I would ask that you please just take a photo for your references later. And I do want to thank you for sitting with me and listening to this presentation and trying to be a part of a change and so we can help, the future. Does anyone have any questions for me? All right, since we don't have any questions, again, I just want to thank you for taking time out of your busy days and just to sit and listen to this important issue that still impacts so many kids, because remember, kids are the future. Thank you so much.